Hi, my name is Angela Hastings. I recently sold a home with Cali. My home was located in Steadman Farms, and we decided to sell our home because we needed to downsize, and we were also looking for a single level home so that we could begin to prepare for a transition for our parents who will most likely be moving to our area at some point. The decision to sell our home was bittersweet because we really loved the house. I think the thing that I liked the most was that all of the neighbors were so friendly, and it was really a very, very nice location. So my husband and I, we moved to a really nice apartment complex in Roanoke, Texas. Roanoke is a very little quaint little town, and it's so cozy, and it's known for having really great restaurants and social life. And so we're kind of in the midst of what I call the up and comers and the movers and the shakers. So.
What is your favorite restaurant in Roanoke, and how many times a week do y'all go out to eat over here?
Well, pre-COVID, we probably went out to the restaurants quite a bit, maybe a couple of times a week. But they still seem pretty busy. They're picking back up again, and we'll probably pick back up again. So, just to talk a little bit about how I met Cali. When we thought about putting our house on the market, I had, as the months were going by, I would get the postcards. And so when it was time for us to seriously start thinking about who we were going to work with to try and get our home sale, and we had made up our minds, I pulled out Cali's card because she just had this face that looked so trusting and nice. So, and I read everything that was on the advertisement, and I thought, wow, if she can do all that, we'll work with her. And she asked a lot of the right questions that would give her the information that she needed to kind of help us get our house sold. And Cali was great with negotiating. They would actually come back with things that they wanted to do or make additional requests. And because Cali is so knowledgeable of the area and of real estate itself, her profession, and she was always extremely professional about it, and she had no problem going back to them and saying, hey, this is what you asked for, this is what we'll do, and they would accept. So now that I think about it, it's like all a blur, because initially she came in, she brought her stager. Her stager made our home look beautiful. Oh, I still remember that. I took pictures for myself. She really did a fantastic job. And I can see why the homes that she represents sell so quickly, because she looks at every little intimate detail, and she works every angle, and she gets it done. And those are things that just the layperson, we don't think about those kinds of things. She always listened to what we had to say. She would never let her opinion or what she wanted to do go above or beyond what we wanted to do. And I really appreciated that because essentially, right from the start, after we sat down and talked and had the video, I just felt like she was family, and she still is family. She's doing all of this in the midst of planning a wedding and getting married. She is Superwoman. And if I were given the choice of how many stars I would give Cali out of 5 stars, Cali would easily get 5 stars, or she'd get 10 stars. She is just that good. So we are so grateful to Cali and Cali Realty because they made the sale of our home, the transition into an apartment, and assisting us when yet again we had another need for some additional space. Um, they were right there, and I know she'll be right there when the time comes that we move on to try and purchase our next home.